Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to NTH Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3-way Sports College Football, I'm Chris Scott, here in the booth with Kirk Humstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the UCLA offense will take over. First and
10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. First down here for this offense.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Now breaking down, the defense fought through the blocks. They stopped him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Wrapped down the middle, it's Thomas. That's a big hit at the end. Even a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
That's the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
I love seeing defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Bruins with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Yes, it's a fumble. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Excellent execution on the long drive. That's why this team made it in a college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
They'll try to add the lead down to PAT. And it's 7-0 after PAT. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. Diving right. What a play by that receiver.
Just when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They bring him down with a solid run there by the sophomore.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Quick completion to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. Runs out of bounds after a solid gain.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Vols are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finally stopped and run. That gain is good for a first and goal. Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Kicking the team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up to scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
way of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Ian Maliave. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
Yeah, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to round up the first quarter of play. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's loose. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Second down after the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. They can't get him to the ground. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense to win. Now you can come back with some counters and try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Touchdown, Dogs. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost, but here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Solid job by the coverage team. At the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Makes the grab. It's Flores. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. It's blocked. They will rule that game. Such a huge game through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, UCLA. They finish off the scoring drive. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the extra point was up and good. The A&T ties the game here in the second quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The handoff. Makes a nice move there. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And a nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off with some nice positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. It's reeled in. It's Staley. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Balls will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quick throw to the left side. Takes the grab. Williamson. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we see the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now, the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. Right down near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted.
Chris is trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Quick throw, catch made on the outback. They finally make the tackle in a huge gain down to the 15. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
UCLA 14.
The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 30.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handed off inside. The Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. He stopped it at the 45, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Volunteers have first and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handle.
Running back ball carrier. Picks up. Second down.
The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And he's got it again. You've seen him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and bragged so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Finds his man, it's Thomas. Gets in space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big gain at the 47. And the Bruins hustle to the line and break up the tempo.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Hot over the middle. It's Flores. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, but it's incomplete. Flat out drop. Would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. He goes for him right there. That's more than enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No help. On the run, it's Thomas. He stopped after Same tailback, another carry. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. They convert here on 4th down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. It's a throw behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they will score. Touchdown, Bears. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after you score the touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Starting at 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Quick throw to his receiver. It's Matthews.
A move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. They've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
They get him down before he reaches the 39. The defense knows it might take more than one tackle to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. Fighting him off. Use the stiff arm to extend the run, pick up a few extra yards.
2nd down.
Setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Makes a quick grab. Brought down on the 7. Lucia moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now at 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
UCLA.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the player sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down. What a big play. 46.
They've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
He lets it go on the move. He's wide open, pulls it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just out there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away.
49, UCLA, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's got it with room to run. That's big. They convert on 3rd. Set him up first down from the 32. The Bruins offense is on the move now.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quick throw to the left side. He's wide open. Look out. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bruins.
This It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On a safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure the impressive victory here today. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the cell. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, UCLA. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. It's another deep shot. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Leaning on the run game here late. Fights through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That's a football play right there. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
That one throws incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Pressure is coming. And throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
They're going to throw on third and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Extra point up and good. Touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and just scoring a touchdown.
UCLA, 35.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Ian Maliava. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Clock is still running. He's got to get set quickly.
First down for the offense.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks more than enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. He'll go down there after picking up the 4 yards. Not going to be enough for the first. For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. The timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10.
Timeout, UCLA.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Down that goes. The question of the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W.